What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Flames back here with another video. First off, I just want to say thank you so much for the people that have subscribed. Pretty much the only people who have been watching my videos are just like the couple people who real life who I sent my YouTube channel and were watching. So I'm actually getting some views of random people out there in the world. So I really appreciate it and I appreciate all the support. Um, uh, yeah, I saw 16 subscribers, bro. Kind of made my day, I can't lie. Like I'm really happy about that. Yeah, it might not be much, but I'm just happy that at least one person is watching my stuff and that I can help at least one person out. So the fact that, most people are starting to watch, um, really appreciate for that. So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me, genuinely it does. Um, Damn, I just realized I got my pants in. I'm about to restart. And it's cool. It is not even that deep, bro. But yeah, genuinely, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. If y'all ever, have any questions or want some advice on something, just let me know. Um, just leave a comment. I'm 100% gonna respond as soon as I see it. And yeah, like I said, appreciate everything. But without further ado, about to get into chapter 34 reading of Genesis. As soon as I can find the page. And yeah. Also, if anybody has any tips on how I could be doing better in my videos, got any, like, I love to hear, constructive criticism. Because, me and you, we're gonna get better together, this is the start of my journey, and if you're here, you're here to see the start of this, it's gonna build into something great, I'm telling you. So, like I said, greatly appreciate every viewer, every comment, every subscriber. Thank you so much. Chapter 34. The defilling, the defilling of Dinah. Now Dinah, the daughter of Leah, whom she had borne to Jacob, went out to see women of the land. And when Shechem son of Hamor the Hivite, the prince of the land, saw her, he seized her and lay with her and humiliated her. And his soul was drawn to Dinah the daughter of Jacob. He loved the young woman and spoke tenderly to her. So Shechem spoke to his father Hamor, saying, Get me this girl for my wife. Now Jacob heard that he had defiled his daughter Dinah. But his sons were with his livestock in the field, so Jacob held his peace until they came. And Hamor the father of Shechem went out to Jacob to speak to him. The sons of Jacob have come from the field as soon as they have heard of it. And the men were ig, uh, indignant and very angry, because he had done an outrageous thing in Israel by lying with Jacob's daughter, for such a thing must not be done. But Hamor spoke with them, saying, The soul of my son Shechem longs for your daughter. Please give her to him to be his wife. Make marriages with us, give your daughters to us, and take our daughters for yourselves. You shall dwell with us, and the land shall be open to you. Dwell and trade in it, and get property in it. Shechem also said to her fathers and to her brothers, Let me find favor in your eyes, and whatever you say to me, I will give. Ask me for as great a bride price and gift as you will, and I will give whatever you say to me. Only give me the young woman to be my wife. The sons of Jacob answered Shechem and his father the more deceitfully, because he had defiled their sister Dinah. They said to him, We cannot do this thing, to give our sister to one who is uncircumcised, for that would be a disgrace to us. Only on this condition will we agree with you, that you will become as we are by making every male among you circumcised. And then we will give our daughters to you, and we will take your daughters to ourselves, and we will dwell with you and become one people. But if you will not listen to us and be circumcised, then we will take our daughter, and we will be gone. The words pleased Hamor and Hamor's son Shechem, and the young man did not delay to do the thing, because he delighted in Jacob's daughter. Now he was the most honored of all his father's house. So Hamor and his son Shechem came to the gate of their city and spoke to the men of their city, saying, These men are at peace with us. Let them dwell in the land and trade in it, for behold, the land is large enough for them. Let us take their daughters as wives, and let us give them our daughters. Only on this condition will the men agree to dwell with us to become one people. When every male among us is circumcised, they will, as, as every male, when every male among us is circumcised, as they are circumcised, will not their livestock, their property, and all their beasts be ours? Let us agree with them, and they will dwell with us. And all who went out of the gate of his city listened to Hamor and his son Shechem, and every male was circumcised. All who went out of the gate of his city. On the third day, when they were sore, two of the sons, Jacob, Simeon, and Levi, Dinah's brothers, took their swords and came against the city while it felt secure and killed all the males. They killed Hamor and his son Shechem with the sword and took Dinah out of Shechem's house and went away. The sons of Jacob came upon the slain and plundered the city, because they have deceived their sister. They have defiled their sister. They took their flocks and their herds, their donkeys, and whatever was in the city and all the field. All their wealth, all their little ones and their wives, all that was in the houses, they captured and plundered. Then Jacob said to Simeon and Levi, "You have brought trouble on me by making me stink to the inhabitants of the land, the Canaanites and the Perizzites. My numbers are few, and if they gather themselves against me and attack me, I shall be destroyed, both I and my household." But they said, "Should he treat our sister like a prostitute?" Okay, so basically in this chapter, um, so basically, sister got raped. I mean, to say how it is, like, very messed up situation. And um, Timon and Levi basically got their get back. And when you think back in the day, you gotta understand, when you get circumcised when you're a baby, like, when you get circumcised when you're a baby, well, it's just gonna heal. When you get circumcised when you're if you're a full-grown adult getting circumcised, it's gonna like your genitals are gonna like puff up complete, like it's not gonna be very pretty because it's gonna be a lot of damage, like it's gonna swell up, like it's not good. If you want to know more about that, you can do your own research. I'm not gonna get too much into that, but basically by them making all the men do that, um damaged their bodies pretty bad, and yeah, it took everything from them now. um I don't know. I mean, I don't know if God thinks that's okay or not. I'm kind of curious to what y'all might think, but in my eyes, I mean that's pretty crazy, but also like you can't like doing that to their sister. I understand how they feel. Somebody did something like that to my sister. You like as a man, like I understand. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah, like I said, y'all really made my day when I went on here to go look to see what episode I was on, and I saw the subscriber count. Really made me feel great. So I appreciate y'all dearly. Um, as always, thank y'all for watching. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.